come to see us when you ready to make that content. Let's go. COC, yeah, in the mastermind click. Got the vibes that
fans too. I'm trying to get fans off the OnlyFans too.
Whoa.
What?
Get on OnlyFans and get 2 chicks.
Yeah,
Let the fans know.
I don't judge the
Pop out for me. Pop out for him when he start talking.
I see how the hoes pan through OnlyFans. Can't judge them hoes. I need fans too.
Shit, bro. I won't get you sick. I promise. I swear I'm good.
What's good?
What's good, brother?
Fans know.
Hey, that's how we starting off the year, my boy.
Allergy going crazy.
And the honors,
We
though.
good.
Bukaiju. We all on
Yeah, you all on there. You good.
We run ass lit.
Is this green? Tough.
Everybody get the do not disturb.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
just
know the
did.
money be calling, but you know.
Just did.
614, we back with another episode of Central Ohio Creators. We are back with the Columbus super group Bukaiju. I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves. Let's start with you.
Man, I'm Jeremiah.
Yeah, sir. I go by Biggs GNL to be specific from Mansfield.
Man, I'm TP1.
Young fool.
Prometheus Wade.
Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate that. And my first question for you guys is, how did the group come together?
We was just at the Diggler beatdown. And Jai Carey was like, man, how about y'all just be a super group? Honestly.
Shout out to Jai Carey.
And it was like, and everybody looked around at each other like, everybody kind of dope. We might as well kick this shit
Might
off.
as well. We all know each other.
The Diggler Beatdown was like a music showcase, amongst other things, and we was like the most consistent members. So Jai Carey just saw something in us to say, like, since y'all the most consistent and y'all styles kind of like don't go together, y'all should be a group. You know what I'm saying? We all got like different styles, and it clashed perfectly. So
How did y'all come up with the name?
I don't know who came with it.
Jay.
I think that was Jai Carey's brainchild, man. I think he wanted to come with something that kind of defined what we was on. And, you know, we was faithful at the Dallas, so it's like School of Monsters, Department of Monsters. Y'all the monsters, that's the school. The translation in Japanese is Bukaiju.
Oh, no. So Columbus has a growing and competitive hip-hop scene right now. What's going to separate you guys from everybody else?
As Wade.
B-Wade.
As Wade.
I was looking, see who's gonna pop. You know, I just think as a collective, you know, as a Voltron, if you will, we mesh well together and we complement each other's styles to the point where anybody can get it for real. Anybody when it comes to lyricism and pushing the culture forward bar for bar. So I feel like that's what separates us. You know, we know how to cut heads off and do it gentleman-like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Each member seem to have their own unique style. Can each one of you guys like explain that?
I'll say my style, man. I rap for the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? People who didn't hit the pipeline and came back. People in American gangsters that have found God. You know what I'm saying? Someone who been at the lowest point and make it to the highest heavens.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I say my style is like a blend of complex and simplicity. I try to bridge the gap between people who like some extreme lyricism, but people who also want to just be able to grasp at something that they heard. And I try to do something for everybody. So if you like R&B, I got something. If you like ciphers, I got something. If you, whatever subject or beat type, I be trying to put my hand in everything.
Yeah. Shoot, for me, I'll just say, like, it's kind of similar to him, just real. Like, just trying to be real, you know, no image, no facade, just straight experiences that, you know, everybody kind of share. And wordplay, of course, like the core of what hip-hop is, we stick to that, but try to make it palatable for sure and just be authentic.
Facts. We all got like some form of like a traditional underground rhyme style. Everybody got their own flavor, but it's all that pure underground traditional hip hop, the essence of.
Okay.
I mean,
Have y'all got any comparisons to like Slaughterhouse or Wu-Tang?
nope. I do like Coach Contra. I just went and seen him at Dave Chappelle's, and it was a fire show. That was very inspirational. But nah, we ain't none of them.
All right, cool. So when it comes to the Columbus hip hop scene, like right now, like are you guys working on like an album, an EP?
Working on a lot. Everybody, well, Biggs just dropped the EP.
Yeah.
Wade just dropped the EP. And then collectively, we're working on something, and everybody also still just working on individual stuff consistently so we can just keep dropping once. Right before the group drops something collectively. So we all just really pinning everything down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, everybody want to establish themselves as an artist to show what they bring when we combine it, you know what I mean? So everybody trying to get their EP and stuff together right now, and then we're going to be hitting y'all later in the year with that fire.
Just be prepared to get hit in the head many times, multiple times,
For sure.
consecutive.
No, but like when it comes to Jai Carey, how important is he to you guys' group?
Very.
That's
Instrumental.
Sensei. That's South 17 been Sensei for real, and to be a part of this is even crazier. So like this is his brainchild. It was a play on words of like Bukaiju, but Bukaiju.
Yeah.
So I mean, he been teaching us more than what I realized. You know, I think I know it all a lot, but you know, under his tutelage, it's a very, very important piece of the group.
I could say for me, like I just like to rap. I always wanted to be in a rap group, but he kind of made me see that this could be a business move. This could be lucrative. This could be like if you get your BMI, your ASCAP, and you put all your ducks in a row, you could actually make something out of this.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest, this has always been just a hobby, like something I just do on the side because I love doing it. But now this is like, nah, I can make a job out of this. We can get some merchandise, we can put some joints together, and we can go out and tour and really shut shit down. So
That's big.
it made me think about this on a business standpoint.
Yeah, and the city needs this. Like,
We do.
Yeah, the city definitely needs you guys' energy. We're definitely gonna be here to support you guys.
Appreciate it.
When it comes to like the influence of Columbus, like how do the city influence you guys any when it comes to making music?
As far as other artists, for me, it's them.
Okay.
I can't really, like, don't get me wrong, I do listen to a few artists, but it's like, don't nobody push me like they do. I don't get a hunger for, you know, any of it unless it's one of them. He dropped, it instantly got me to write. He dropped, I got to write. One of them freestyling, I'm writing. When it come to freestyling, I got better because of them. So I don't feel like nobody's blade is sharper than me like theirs.
Do you guys have any more shows coming up? Because I'll be seeing you guys performing at the Dallas. You talk about that, Jeremiah. You have something tonight at the Dallas.
There's a monthly event called Tertiary Thursdays. It's every third Thursday, and I've been hosting for the last few.
All right.
So every third Thursday, pull up to the Dallas and be a part of that, man. This is artwork at its finest, man. On all levels, this is art.
And we got something on the 30th of this month, Master MCs.
Yeah, we rocking at the Dallas on the 30th.
That's
If
dope.
this is out by then, pull
Okay.
up on the 30th and come check us out, man.
For sure.
Word.
Definitely. What's Can I ask you guys each your top 5?
Yeah,
That's always a tough one.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, like rappers of all time?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll go first. Mine is Lauryn Hill first. That was the first person I like spiritually, like physically, she just like was in a bag where she could sing, rap, like, and she was talking about everyday struggles. It was a lot of people, like, it wasn't just street, it wasn't just, and she's from Newark, New Jersey, that's originally where I'm from, so, and she was just, she amazed me. So then Redman, my second, he's very authentic. That's why I get like my freestyle ability from. He don't care where it's at. He gonna be himself. He's very loyal. He's very authentic and he's funky. Then Method Man, go for third. You know what I'm saying? He just bring a style of originality that like he can go anywhere and people gonna respect him. And Then Nas. He just tell the story of the underdogs in a spiritual way, and he stayed true to himself. And number 5 was going to be Big L, because even though he was like, you know what I'm saying, gangster, you know what I'm saying, gangster in general, but he kept it to the point where he was the first rapper to transition all that gangster stuff to the streets before everybody.
Yeah.
Because he was really in the streets. But he kept it more like, you know what I'm saying, cricket cop, street. He was talking about stuff in a way and breaking it down way beyond a lot of people. He didn't get enough credit.
So for me, I go 1 Pac, 2 Kendrick, 3 Jay-Z, 4 will probably be, I'll say Nas, and then I gotta throw, this is gonna be a shock, I gotta throw Big Crit in there.
Okay.
If you hit the Big Crit, Big
Yeah,
Crit.
I rock with Big Crit.
He just dropped
that's
off.
fire. Yeah, that's fire.
Nice.
He dropped the
For
money.
sure.
Nice.
So for me, real quick, my top 5 changes. It ever changes. So right now, I'm gonna go Jay Electronica, MF Doom, Tupac Shakur, Kendrick Lamar, Nas.
Gotta have Nas, man.
I say mine's got to be M, Wayne, 50 Cent, King Golden, and King Crooked.
Okay.
Who's King Golden?
My cousin.
Say that.
He,
I like that.
he the one who got me into rapping. So
Hell yeah.
it's
Shout out to
hard
King
taking him
Golden.
out.
Shout out to
Yeah,
King
so
Golden.
big
That's
shout.
fam.
That's hard.
That's fam.
What's up, Wade?
What you want me to say?
What you?
Over decapitated in my basement? Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna say that. I'm chilling. I swear I'm chilling.
Wade don't got no top 5, man. Be honest with you.
Yeah, that's it in
It
front
go
of you.
Black Thought, Lupe. Body. Let me see. Lauryn Hill. Common. And Pun.
That's vicious.
That's nasty.
That's a vicious
Yeah,
5.
that's dope. And that's just show you like how everybody, got a different answer. Like we kind of, our influences, you could tell like we all kind of different, but like
Yeah.
kind of the same though. Low-key.
That's dope. Do you and this question is for all of you too. Do you think Columbus has its own sound?
It could. It definitely could, because it's a wide variety. Because I mean, the Midwest is usually a mixture anyway, but it's a lot of talent that people just don't get behind for some reason. It's usually a popularity contest for sure, but it's like depending on how many shows you get out to. I've performed at Juggalo shows that's really for country artists and so on and so forth, and it's like even different genres tend to have their own sound when it comes to the city, but it's just a lot of people in the city would rather be on first than to try to help somebody else get on.
I think Columbus still got his own sound. I just think a lot of people biasly ain't listening to other people. I think as a collective, if people like start having an open mind to like listen to more artists, they realize we have a lot to cook with. You know what I'm saying? Not that's me speaking as an Ohio immigrant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of dope rappers down here, and it's like, dang, they won't work with them. They ain't link up with them. They ain't do nothing big yet. In other cities, they do like, they actually work with their artists around the city. The West Side work with the South Side a little bit.
On purpose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The East Side work with the West Side a little bit. Then every time a buzz happen like that, they split apart. Like, so they had it rocking for a while. Keep crashing down for real.
What about you, P. Wade?
I'm chilling, Jay. I'm chilling. I promise.
Cut that, man.
I promise. You gonna ask a question though where I'm gonna get to talking.
Ask him
I know
something.
he is.
Ask me something.
I can feel it.
Is there any Columbus producers y'all want to work with, like J. Ross, AU?
Oh.
Both of them.
Extra water.
Definitely J. Ross, man. That's one of our hearts. We look at J. Ross just like Jai Carey, man. We look at Liquor Crystal. They whole family is fire.
Shout out to BJ Brewer, shout out to BJazz, shout out to Ron. Cold piece of work, man.
All of them, man. They whole family is fire, man. That's our heart too, man. 10 2 times, man. It's a lot of people we rock with. Shout out to my dog Zach, man. Cut Records too. He got a studio. We're gonna be in there too.
I want to get on the Storm 9000 track, man. I want to get on the Intellect track, man.
Storm.
I just did a song with Prime. I want another one,
Shout
man.
out DJ
I want to work with all the OG legends that we got. I want a Rashad
Word.
Thomas track. Are you crazy?
I love
word.
AU
Huh?
track. I love
AU?
AU, yeah.
Hey, you come get with us, man. Come to the dojo.
Yeah, you too.
Is that cool? Is that all right?
P-Way, have you battled anyone lately?
I told you.
Hey, it's Pro versus the world. It's Wave versus the world.
Okay, all right.
Wave versus the world.
You know, Brenda's Got a Baby, right?
Yeah.
That's like my favorite Pac song of all time. And unfortunately, the last person I just battled, you know, they found where the baby is.
Bruh.
So, I'd say that much. And they weren't formidable whatsoever. I feel bad.
Oh, is that Bro Snapple?
No. Wes from Columbus, who's the best from Columbus. That's another story, you know.
Shout out to Wes, man.
Yeah.
Shout
You
out
did
to
your
Wes.
best.
Did your thing.
I pray to God not. But yeah, so I've sparred with some people here and there.
How do you guys think the Columbus music scene has changed over the years?
I'm kind of proud of. I'm proud of it. I know that we say a lot of things about Columbus, man, but it's like a anticipating feeling. Like everybody is just waiting to do better. And shout out to the people that's putting their best foot forward and still putting in that work. I think if enough people keep rising up and keep working, it's gonna be a breakthrough. But people actually gotta want it as bad as they feel it too. Can't say you want to change when you put in the work. So we trying to put our work in. We trying to play that part. And anybody else feel that way, man, put in that work, man. Pull up. It's a studio. It's people that's behind you, just like the people behind us.
I think it could be better. It's a lot of promoter artist beef for whatever reason. On one end, you got artists. You know, they leave shows right after they perform. They don't get a chance to network, and they want to blame the promoter why they not popping after a show, and it's like you're not sticking around. Or you got people constantly rapping over their own, like other people's beats or whatever. So it kind of messes up what a lot of others are trying to do, because they kind of burning the bridges between a lot of promoters. So now they're reaching out to other cities, other states to bring people here when it's like you already got the talent here. The promoters, they're not structuring the shows to where if, like, for example, if I get Wade as a headliner, I'm going to want the rest of the undercard to be somebody who's going to spit. Yeah. So when he sells whatever tickets he sells or whatever, everybody's going to want to stay for the show, even the other artists, because that's what they appreciate. Or if you got somebody who want to bounce around and get hype, that's what the lineup should be consistent of. But it's a lot of mix and match. So now you got Wade being headliner, but now you got this dude who mumble rapping over 808s, and then you got this person who's mainly R&B, and nothing meshes well.
And that's a testament to our sound, though. I think the more that we do what we're doing, we'll develop a sound to where if you bouncing around and hopping around, you might not fit on this ticket. This ticket is for elite spitters. I think we should set the bar and let it be like, nah, this is what it is. I would like to say, if y'all really want to change the Columbus music scene, come outside. All you rappers that's rapping in the mirror, rapping in your phones, come outside. Come outside, man. That's really what we need. Everybody is saying the same thing. We need a sound, but it's up to the MCs, the producers, the DJ. It's up to the culture. So come outside and let's bring that real thing back. Don't go in your room and practice rapping like you from Atlanta. Don't go in your room and practice acting like you from New York. Nigga, come outside in the streets of Columbus and get with us. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. We battling, we freestyling, we ciphering, we getting it going. So come with us.
Everywhere.
That's why Wade acting like this, because everybody say they nice until they run up. Then they get sliced and diced.
How important is still doing like ciphers and freestyles?
Very.
It's key.
It's very. Like, honestly, from the tournament, what the 16 by 16 is called?
Yeah.
Killer 16.
We just did. That's how I met Jeremiah. And from then, it's like we just keep every month we leveling up, doing something. We don't even have a project as a group out, and our name is buzzing just off of us freestyling and doing ciphers. So I tell people to just get outside more, practice, sharpen your pen. But some people ain't really ready to be battle tested.
Just like a relationship, the same things you did to fall in love with hip hop, you kind of have to keep that going. Right. You'll really have to get glued to the radio and listen to the top 8 at 8 and record it and write the rap down that you heard and really do the things that you did to fall in love with hip hop. That's what I'm saying. That's what we doing now, man. I get up in the morning, the first thing I think of is a rhyme. You know what I'm saying? While I'm brushing my teeth, I'm rapping. By the time I leave the house, I got 8 bars of a verse already. So I'm back to feeling like a teenager with this. And that's the best feeling in the world.
And this question is for all of you guys. What's the realest shit you ever wrote?
Talk big.
This about to sound like cocky, but for me, it's like the last verse. Like, it's always the last verse. I'm always putting real shit. Like, you asked me about my sound, like, I just feel like it come through more authentic when it's real. Like, y'all was talking about the sound of Columbus. Like, for me, I feel like I represent Ohio just in general. Like, being born in Cleveland, living mostly in Mansfield, and then being here like the last like 5 years or so, I got like a real. I've been around the state, and I feel like it's very similar. Like, it's a lot more connecting us than dividing us. And shit, y'all know. I mean, excuse my language, but y'all know what it's like living in the city and stuff. So it's like, you talk about the realest thing you ever wrote. Like, you live it. We live it every day. So the last verse for me, for real.
I'll probably say the realest thing I ever wrote is poetry, because I think in poetry you can be able to get to the point where people can hear what you say. It can hit so hard, and even though it feel like somebody may be feeling judged, they can still like get over that feeling and hear you out. So I think poetry like cuts right through.
Dang, for me, I don't even know. It's a couple songs.
What's that song that your sister was singing? At the end, I think you said, "It's the realest shit I ever wrote."
So South Park?
Yeah,
that's the whole story of that song is hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious because it was a crazy time, but it's a line in there that I say something about. It was a shootout a week ago, and for a good 3-4 years. Like, it was literally a shootout a week before I wrote it, and then every time I performed it, it was like a shootout prior to that. And then when I performed in Michigan, it was a damn shootout across the street as I was performing. It was just, that song is, yeah.
That song was a shootout.
Don't do that song, though. Tuck that away.
Well, yeah, that song, that's definitely in like the top 5 of some of the realest stuff I wrote. That and Love for Sale.
Okay. What about you, Jeremiah?
Man, I got joints. Long story short, I had a friend that was in education. He was a principal at a middle school for champions. And Champion Middle School was going ham. And my man was an administrator over there. And one day he was crying in my car, man. We was having a drink. And he started shedding tears, and he was telling me how the school system is failing our children, and they are encouraging him to either pass the children along or like put them in special need classes and medicine them up. So he told me, he said the public school system wants our black children to either be robots or zombies for this society, and that hit my heart. So I went home and I wrote a poem called Robots and Zombies, and later adapted that to a rhyme. And that's probably like the illest thing that I wrote, because I jumped into his brain and felt his pain, and then like jumped back into my pen and wrote his pain. You know what I mean? That was like a real process that I would like to do. Like, my mom writes obituaries for her friends, and sometimes she'll be the person that was gone and write back to the family members that's still there. And that's just ill to me. Like, to be somebody else and write from their perspective. So I basically did that on Robots and Zombies, and that's probably the best thing that I ever wrote.
What about you, P. Wade?
The best thing I ever wrote, I didn't write. The realest thing, like the realest thing I ever wrote. It's twofold. One's called The Epic of Prometheus, which is 2 freestyles layered. It's like a homage to Homer, essentially. But the other thing is called Guy's Lullaby, which is where I sing about the West Side. And anywhere I go, I tell people to close their eyes and imagine you where I'm from. And then I ask them, like, 5 senses, smell, taste, all of that. And they always give me something. A lot of times they say they taste metal or blood and stuff because of how, like, vivid it is. But it's all inspired by this kid named Tyshawn Finch. He was a student of mine and my homie Eric. And, he died, got shot. And so we at the funeral and I'm just seeing his mom cry. And then while she crying, all I could hear is like I'm from the West Side where bullets fly. Bullets fly. Gunshots are a lullaby. And so, and I have a line where I say, you ever seen a 17-year-old filled with bombing fluid? And just a day ago, it looked like a 45-year-old listening to the calmest music. And so when you imagine him, he's 17, looks like a 17-year-old. But when you go up to the casket, he looks like a 45-year-old listening to the calmest music. So I say that's probably the realest thing I ever, created.
It is so touching, bro. I remember the first time I heard you sing that.
Yeah, word.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like this close to being moved to tears. Only reason why I wasn't is because there was some people in the house that I didn't know and they looked soft.
Me too.
What type of legacy do you guys hope to leave behind?
Greatness.
My standpoint, man, I would like to just say, man, we kept it hip hop. We kept it loyal to the soil. We gave a voice for the voiceless. And we represented a dream that everybody wants who looked at hip hop in an authentic feel. Like, man, they did a good job with it. You know what I'm saying? Just like if somebody walking a faithful walk with the Lord, man, you know what I'm saying? Good job, well done. That's how we want to look at it. With this hip hop, good job, well done.
That's what I want from the elders and the pioneers that I look up to. If Mixed Master Ice can be like, yo, if Raw's Kid Magic just said the other day, like, man, we need y'all. We waiting for y'all. Where y'all been at? So it's like when I start getting compliments from people that, it's like if your uncle tell you, boy, you working out, you're starting to look good. Like, that make you feel better than anybody, somebody that you look up to.
That's exactly what we want to do. I feel the same way, man. If I can dap up, if I can meet Redman and Meth same day and they dap me up and they know exactly who I am.
Man, I heard your work, man.
I'm like, yo, what?
Right.
It's crazy, though. I feel that.
What you trying to leave behind, fool?
I want people to know that we stepped when the time came, that we stepped forward. We didn't get scared. We didn't get shook. We kept our chests out, head up, stepped forward. Whatever anybody got to face, bring us. We ready for it. So I just want everybody to know that we ready at all times.
We get busy.
So before we get out of here, the final question I got for you guys, this is a question that I ask everybody that comes on the show. You have a message for the Columbus youth?
Don't let nobody silence your voice, and make sure if it's a story, you write it, you tell it. Because too many times in life, nobody know the words or the feeling you felt when you was trembling in your voice and you told your truth, but even you trembling, you said it. Or when you had a story, you ain't know exactly how to write it. You ain't know your chapters in every book, but you know exactly, this is my story. That's what matters.
Yeah, facts. I say, it's cliche. Like all the cliche messages you hear, like don't give up, try your hardest, like keep staying on that. But like as a youth, like if I could tell you, it's like heed that, cause ain't nobody gonna give you no permission slip to be great. So you gotta take that into your own hands. And ain't no do exactly this and make this type of mixtape and record this. It's like do your best and like be creative and get outside your box, cause ain't no blueprint for this shit. So
facts.
yeah.
Just be you, 100%. Whatever you got your dreams set to be, start on it and invest on it as early as you can. And as far as your mental, you got to understand that it's your responsibility. So anything you got to work on. Nobody is obligated to do it. So you got to put the work in, regardless of what it is.
And be around people that's loyal and want the best for you. Change your environment around people that you built in with and what you trying to do. Because they ain't going to let you fall off, and they gonna want the best for you.
For sure.
My advice to the youth, the time is right now. The time is right now. Right now is the time. Don't wait till later. Now, today.
I say, so Paul says in 2 Corinthians, I believe 4, where he talks about, do we need a letter of recommendation? Like, do the apostles need a letter of recommendation? It's like, if so, you are a letter to the world being read, you know? Not on stone, but like, heart of flesh. And so I'd say to the youth that you might be the only Bible somebody reads. No matter what you believe in, you legit might be the only Bible somebody reads. So conduct yourself in a manner that's not just worthy of the world to gaze upon you, but your reflection as well. Because if you do your reflection of this justice, then, you do the same thing to everybody else, essentially. So I just say that make sure you are being mindful of how you carry yourself. Because when I was a youth, I was not being mindful of how I carried myself. I didn't care. And then I met Carey himself. And so now, I'm more mindful nowadays. So reflect your mentors. That's all I got.
No. You guys have anything else to say before we let you guys go?
Body everybody.
Yeah, if you want smoke, pull up to the dojo. This ain't no sucker duck shit. This the real thing. This the original hip hop. If you want smoke, come see us. If you talking quietly, mumbling to yourself, keep that. Speak louder, forever hold your peace.
Say it with your chest, buddy.
Everybody have a good day.
Peace and love.
Diggler, you my hero.
Central Ohio.
Yeah. Hold on. Shout out to Kirk Diggler, man. Shout out to Jai Carey, man. Shout out to Justice Allah.
Shout out to Mayhem.
Shout out to Terry Tertiary. What's up, Keto? We in effect. What's up, Gia Soul, for real?
God bless Anna.
Yeah, hold Anna down, man.
Avenue.
God bless Anna's heart.
If they want to smoke, where the dojo at? Where they gotta find
Man, you know where to go. We at the Dallas at Milo every day, all day.
Shout out to Victoria.
Cleveland
Shout
Avenue.
out to Justin.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man.
everybody, man. Shout out to our community, man. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the artists.
I love my wife.
We love everybody, but we also willing to die for everything we believe in.
Y'all hear that?
Don't talk about it, be about it.
My blade stay ready.
All right, Central Ohio creators, we just finished another episode. Thank you guys for coming today. Appreciate you.
School of Monsters.
Sure.